Oh hi! Here's some bucks, go sit in it. Believe it or not, when I got my diagnosis 15 years ago, I was a boy of 15 years old, this was in fact the thing they said to me. You have PDD-NOS and here's a list of things you can't do. And as you can imagine, I was really glad with knowing what was going on with myself, because previously to that point I felt like I was banging my head to an invisible wall and I wasn't getting anywhere. So the diagnosis in itself was fine, but the list of things they were telling me I could not do, it was impossible for me, just sounded like, well, a challenge for me to prove them wrong. For example, the things they said to me was, one, I wasn't able to live on my own. I couldn't handle the stress and all the things that it entailed. Having a relationship with another being would have been extremely difficult, if not impossible, for me to do, because I have problems with relationships, as in understanding somebody's language and way of acting. In the same ground, working with children or in an environment based on social behavior would have been impossible for me. These are all things they said to me that I wouldn't be able to do. Basically saying that I would end up as a social recluse living with my parents, just shut in behind my computer or something like that. And I've proven them wrong. I'm living on my own, I've had a relationship, I've finished an education in social work. All of these things I already accomplished. I've proven them wrong that I can do this. Are they hard? Yes, they are. They're more difficult for me than they would have been for somebody else. Doesn't mean it's impossible. So the point I'm trying to make is it's good to know what your challenges are, but they don't need to define you. In the end, you are the one who defines you. So that brings me to the question of the day. I'm really happy that I've got my diagnosis, but I think the people who gave it to me could have handled it a little bit better. So the question is, what would be the best way to explain to somebody that he has a handicap and what that handicap entails then? So leave your comments down below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. You really are going to help me out with that. Until the next video, I think. Laters, guys.